What's up, Rockford? I'm Zach Nichols.
And I'm Alina Manzanilla, and welcome to this live edition of Beyond the Rock News. How did I forget to start?
Today.
And for that reason, we had a team do a story on how Beyond the Rock members prepare for each week's school news.
Not a lot of people know what happens behind the scenes of Beyond the Rock and what it takes to make the news each week. Soon you will. Welcome to Behind the Scenes.
You wouldn't think, you think it's just, oh, that's a cool video, that must have taken a little bit, but they actually put in a ton of time during class, before school, after school to make it all happen.
Being able to make a new episode of the news each week is no simple task. So assigned to every member of the program is their own individual role.
We have the executive crew. We meet every Monday after school, and that's where we plan out what stories we want for this week's school news and who's going to be tackling it. We also plan on who's going to be filming school news, who's going to be hosting, and who's going to be editing.
It's pretty much student driven, so we're pretty hands off. We have our executive crew that runs it, our executive producer this year, Jackson Carey, and our associate producer, Megan Lindeboom, and their team really run the news, and they get to do a lot of it.
And even though the job may feel stressful at times, there is always room for fun.
My favorite part about being in Beyond the Rock is, you gotta say, the people. I love the people in this class, but I also, I love what I'm doing. I love what I'm doing. Like right now I'm just typing up a script.
We're learning about stuff, learning about our students, about the school, about the community, things beyond the rock as we're named, but also every once in a while just doing some lighthearted fun stuff as well. We want to bring personality to the news. We want to make it something that people want to watch.
This has been Braden with Beyond the Rock School News, signing off.
Hopefully that provided many of you with more insight into how our studio and classroom operates.
That's right, Alina. But again, school news is only a small aspect of the large video production opportunities this class offers.
What many students also enjoy about the opportunities TV Studio provides for us is meeting new and interesting people.
Exactly. For example, a few of our students met and created a news story on Mrs. Larson.
Mrs. Larson has been a staple in the Rockford community for a long time.
This is my 12th year here, but it's my 30th year teaching. What I've taught here is the Clothing Construction 1, Clothing Construction 2, and also Child Development.
She loves teaching and providing a creative outlet for students.
You know, fashion allows so much dimension of allowing you to just be creative. You don't have to be the norm as far as the pieces of clothing and things that you wear. Something that's just a way in which you can lead to expression of yourself.
Although Mrs. Larson may not live in Rockford, she's one of its biggest supporters.
I think the thing I love about Rockford is just the connection of the people and the idea of having students and having past students and past families. But I think the community itself, it's always great to go somewhere, and I love to go and attend events that I have students involved in. We kind of take them on as our own kids, now that our kids have graduated and moved on.
With how long Mrs. Larson has been involved in the Rockford community, she really has made a difference in students' lives. This has been Evan Coberly with Beyond the Rock School News, signing off.
Mrs. Larson seems like an amazing teacher and an even better role model.
She truly does. Now we have Mackenzie Palmasad in studio to tell us about this year's spring musical, Godspell.
Thanks, Elena. Hi, everyone. I'm Mackenzie Palmasano. This year, Rockford's putting on their much-adored spring musical. The theater department decided to put on a production of Godspell. Godspell tells a story about building a community and spreading love through biblical text. Here's a little preview into the talented cast and what's in store for the upcoming performances.
Godspell is
community,
home,
colorful,
fun,
love,
amazing.
Putting a show together takes a lot of hard work, determination, passion.
A lot of time and energy and dedication to your castmates.
The crew is amazing, the cast has to work really hard, so it's a really big process.
I get ready to go on stage by warming up my voice and then stretching my legs and stretching my arms and the rest of my body.
I read some jokes on the internet and then I listen to some upbeat, positive music so I have a lot of energy when I get on stage.
Didn't expect to see you there. Come on in. This is our green room. Inside of it, it is 100% green.
I warm up, do a lot of lip trills because it takes a lot of stamina to be on stage for an entire show because really don't have breaks. Everyone's on stage for almost the whole show.
Come see Godspell! Come see Godspell!
I'm Jeannie Fox, and you're watching Beyond the Rock School News.
The talent here at Rockford really shines through the hard work by the cast and crew of this year's musical.
I can't wait to check it out. We would like to congratulate some of Rockford's wrestlers who placed at states this past weekend. Connor White placed 8th and Jack Richardson placed 4th.
March 24th is a school dance. It is taking place from 7 to 10 and it costs only $5 to get in, and all proceeds go to this year's Relay for Life.
We would also like to congratulate the gymnastics teams who are the regional champs, and a special shout out to Reagan Amon for placing 1st.
The event of the week this week is taking place on Friday and Saturday. Rockford is hosting the girls gymnastics state finals meet, and our girls are going for the 4-peat, so come on down to support the Rams.
Nick Rupert won the giant slalom in Boyne alongside Carson Ford placing 7th and 12th. Haley Yeager also placed 24th in state ski. Finally, Matt Buck won the D1 bowling title. Congratulations, everyone.
Canned Madness is starting up soon. Encourage your second-hour teacher to participate.
Lastly, spring play auditions are next Monday and Tuesday at 5 p.m. For information packets, visit Miss Ernest's room. Once again, I'm Alina.
And I'm Zach. This concludes our live episode of Beyond the Rock. Have a great weekend, Rockford.